Some brown. Mm. 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 What's good? What's good? Sorry, I'm adjusting my hat. We got some incense in here, waiting for a client to get a reading. But yeah, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you say what's up, show some love, share it, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. I got my bones on. I know something worth it on. I got that incense going. How you guys doing? You know what I mean? Oh, the ashes fell on me. Ugh. And smoke. Sometimes it smokes like an offering to myself because I am a god myself. We are gods ourselves sometimes. Not all the time, but we are spirits, so we can take offerings for ourselves. But anyways, I got my bones on. Got my cards right here. How you guys doing? Ooh, what's on the bottom? Hey, the devil card. So, shadow work. Some of you guys need to work on yourselves, your self-healing. What's up, Fiera Caro? I like your name. Blessings. Thank you for the comment. What's up, produced by Beats Motives. Hey, you have beats, bro? You make beats? I would like to hear them. Thank you for your gifts. I thank myself for my gifts all the time. And being able to share that experience, help others while they help me as well financially, or help me have confirmations, or help me in so many different ways, you know what I mean? Just being able to have people to talk to online. Sometimes some of those people become friends. Sometimes they become repeating clients that I just continuously help. And once we get to a spot where they have a sufficient help, it's a beautiful thing because, you know what I mean? We're not here, we're here to find solutions. Some people have recurring curses, problems that we have to work with consistently. So we take on that energy and we hit it face on and we just help people. So yeah, make sure you guys follow and show love. Yeah, drop me some beats, bro. I probably need one. I want to rap on. If you have a YouTube, drop the link. I like to play Fortnite and sometimes I like to listen to music. So if I can have permission to play your beats on the background, it'd be nice. Or make videos with the beats in the background for edits, of Fortnite and stuff. What's up, boy mama? Make sure you guys hit the follow button. But I got the double card. Some of you guys need to work on yourself, your mental. Um, it's not so much anxiety. All of us have anxieties. I feel like some of you guys have anxieties, but the message is different than anxieties. That was just like an intrusive thought from one of you guys that channeled one. But some of you guys have, I want to say, like a form of anxious depression. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Anxious depression or something in your mind that keeps triggering you. And I see sometimes it's with love. Maybe you don't love yourself enough, or you feel abandoned, or you feel something to that nature where you need to get out your hermit mode and reach out to others and talk to others. Sometimes you may not have a place to express yourself, or you hold in your emotions. So get out of that mental comfort zone and be like, hey, homie, or hey, homegirl, or hey, mom, hey, sister, hey, cousin, hey, prima. Uh, I'm going through this, you know what I mean? And get it off your chest. It feels good. It feels good to get it off your chest. You feel me? And if you're going through that, drop me a message. You know what I mean? Need someone to talk to. But yeah. But shadow work. It's called shadow work. Hold on, I gotta invite somebody to the thing. This is my little setup right here. And then I got essential oils right there. So it says, Caro, bendiciones, padrino. I need to know if Gerald or Sergio is good for me. Which one? If you're still here, I do paid readings or paid questions. I'm gonna do a client right now, but si quieres, we can do it right after. She's on her way right now. So yeah, if you want me to answer your questions. What did I do? Did I just... There we go. Okay. Yeah, for love. On my phone. I don't know if my phone, but I can't hear you. It might be your phone. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, they can hear me. It might be your phone. Because they heard me, they replied to my questions. It might just be your phone. You hear me, Caro? Every time I say Caro, I feel like I'm saying car. Okay, I can hear none. I can hear now. Oh, damn. You must be the enemy. Hey, I put this for protection and it fell. Hey, just kidding. So I put this. Let me tell you something. I don't know who you are. I'm not saying you are. But I put this to confuse thy enemy. So if you had skeptics or you had intentions of doing witchcraft or anything on me or intervening with my reading, this one was supposed to... This is a confuse the enemy incense that I use. But it's a specific incense that I use to confuse the enemy. So that means... maybe you heard about me before, or maybe you had skeptics about me or doubt about me, but doesn't mean it doesn't have to be a bad thing, because everyone's skeptical. But yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Crash. So yeah, this was a confused enemy, and you guys just witnessed my instant magic being voila. But I'm fasting too, so it bumps it up that much more. So it confused your phone. Hey. She all forgot to turn it up. All right. The feelings about all eyes on us, all eyes on us. Caro, you're here. Yeah, so you guys just witnessed my magic working off an instant, and I got my little wand. Bow, bow, bow. Got that arsenal, boy. What's up, Caro? We're doing a client reading right now, so we're getting ready. my crystal. This is how I fight the spirits in my room when I'm by myself and shit. No one's watching. I'm like, you spirit motherfucker, get away from me, you dark spirit. Boom, boom, boom. Hello. But yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. What's up, Nena Linda? Hit the follow button. That's for real, facts. Sometimes I'll be like, all you need to do is like, dark energy, be gone. Fucking get the fuck out of here. And that's all you have to do. I made it freeze. So when it freezes, and it's not my Wi-Fi, it's not my phone. I got an iPhone 13. It's not freezing. I got top of the line gaming Wi-Fi and all types of shit. Spectrum and shit. So if it's freezing, that means the spiritual energy's intervening. And did it freeze when I shot the crystal at it? Because I really felt it. I felt it. The crystals are like, this is to like, sometimes I go like this, and the energy flows through it from my hands, right? And cleanses me out. But when I go like this, sometimes phones have crystals and metals in it, right? So sometimes the phone will glitch out spiritually. But that's how you know someone has power. Because you make your phone glitch out and shit. but that's just real facts. But yeah. Hey, I all shot it with the spiritual shotgun. Boom. And it froze. It was like, watch out, fucking enemigos. I got you. I'm coming for you. And then earlier we had the devil card too, saying that they need to work on themselves. Some of you guys need some shadow work. If you guys need if you guys need help with helping yourself. So Caro, we have I'm gonna do your petition today, most likely. So after the reading later on, I'm gonna do your petition on a special paper. I got this paper that's made out of cicadas, and there's other papers made out of virgins and babies. That's really illegal, probably. And there's other papers that are made out of lamb skin, and it's like writing it on real skin. You know what I mean? It makes it more powerful. So I'm doing that for somebody. So, Caro, where did you want to start? Did you want me to just pull cards to see? Or I kind of forgot. I'm getting distracted. What's your questions about Santa Muerte? Helping your petition. And I think we should have faith. Because I can ask if the spell's going to work. But you already know it's going to work, right? Because it always does. But the petition. So I'll put petition. Oh, all right, for Carolina. Oh yeah, we already know it's gonna work. Even if there's blockages, this is just kind of see the energy because you already know I'm gonna get through it. You guys just witnessed me shooting with the spiritual shotgun, crystal and shit, boom, and then freeze, and I just confused the lady's phone with the incense. You can't tell me I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? On the spirit realm, I'm making things happen with the incense and the crystal. All these other practitioners have to do whole rituals and stuff. You know what I mean? I barely do rituals. You make me laugh. That's what's up. Laughter is good. I was gonna say we should have faith if it's gonna work. I can ask, but something's telling me you already know it will work, right? Because it keeps working, right? We keep putting that energy forth. We keep grabbing his heart and his mind. We keep amplifying old rituals, and we keep bringing them back to you, right? And realigning, even if it's slowly. It's not like a miracle basis where all of a sudden I'm a genie and I'm like, boom, you guys are back together, and then you guys back together. So the spell has its little blockages, and sometimes you guys drift apart, and sometimes you come back there. So I think we should have faith in that. We can answer if you really want to know if it's going to work. I already know it will work, right? Okay, so if you really want to you do have faith, I know. We already know it's going to work. This card fell out for you. Queen of Cups. So, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable. It's going to work. It's going to work. So you had faith, right? Right there, you said I do, and the card flew out from my spirits and my team and myself, because I'm my own spirit team. You know what I mean? But I have a spirit team with me that are my friends. They're my team. You know what I mean? You know. But so we got a yes. It's gonna work. You're gonna be that Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups means that the cup. You see the cup? See how the cup is like all fancy and nice, and it means the Queen of Cups is you're a queen and your cup is full. Your blessings are full. It's coming into fruition. So we already know it's gonna work. And if you guys need that ritual, Carolina's been with me for a minute, doing certain works. You know what I mean? But every time it worked, even if it took a little time, even if she had doubt, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people be like, "Am I gonna get ripped off?" And we show her it works, right? So we continue to be messaging, and I'm there for her. She's one of my favorite clients. She's one of I call her my friend, you know what I mean? And this one says, it's gonna work. Reuniting. You already told me that you already came together, but he's thinking of you for Valentine's Day, but he's also thinking of someone else. So be good until Valentine's Day. So yeah, he'll probably come back Valentine's Day. I'm not going to say it's a set thing. I'm going to say it's like 50-60% chance that it's going to be in your life for that Valentine's Day. But also his mind wanders. So sometimes when he's getting distant from you, you feel that. If he starts arguing with you, or he starts like not calling you or not texting you, or starts feeling like he's distant, sometimes it's your abandonment issues, but other times he's thinking of other things. But it's you and another girl in his mind. It doesn't mean he's cheating. Is he cheating? I don't think he's fully out there. He might be, but in his mind, because I read minds, he's thinking about you and another girl. But you're right there. You're the comfort zone. You're the one he always feels like he's gonna go back to. But he also does he get angry sometimes and like frustrated with you, like what the fuck? Like I don't know if he calls you pendeja. I say that a lot, but he's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Let me know. I'm getting that energy from somewhere. I think it is correct. Me. That's my time. I say I totally agree. Hey, Kevin Gates is on point. He said, "Please don't waste my time." You know what I mean? Uh, and I totally agree. So I'm on point with the music synchronizing with our reading. And then it was so fun. It was hopeless. I told you. Yeah, he does because I struggle on communication, expressing myself. You're introvert. So before you got here, I pulled the card. Que no, whoever's else in here, the devil card, and it could have been for you because my intention for your reading, but you weren't here yet. So the shadow work is working on with yourself, right? It's working. It was a devil card, and it means working on the internal, working on your mind and your internal anxieties, and you already know you have an issue with communication. So write it down. Sometimes if you want to write it down and then be like practice, kind of feels goofy at first. You're in the mirror practicing, but you practice. You probably run the same words and the same phrases in your mind over and over, huh? And you're like trying to figure out what to say, huh? I don't know why, but when I'm in a serious situation, when it comes to expressing and working things out, my brain freezes and goes blank. It's like a form of anxiety. It's a form of trauma and anxieties you break down. So as soon as a situation comes, you're just like, it's almost like fear, anxiety, and you just don't know what to do. You need someone to lead you. But that's how a female is supposed to be. A real female is supposed to look to her man to lead her directly and lead her in the path. Of course, we're in the modern day times where where we're in the modern day times where what's called where women want to be more independent, right? But naturally, a woman wants to be led properly. You can be led improperly all the time by all these toxic men and all these things, right? But when you find a man that's smart and wise and that leads properly, you want to open up to him and you want to lean in his arm and you want to enjoy that, and it's your safe zone. But that's only a real one. There's not many out here like us, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a natural way of freezing from trauma, anxieties, and old things that happen to you. It's you got to work on that too. So every situation that you enter that kind of puts you in a frozen state of mind, practice. Be like, I need to think this through. I need to do something about this, and see what comes to your mind. Pray at that moment in your mind. Be like, if you're around people, be like, Santa Muerte help me, or God help me, or whoever help me, so I can heal this part of me. Oh, I'm glad you can relate, boy, mama. I'm sorry I confused your phone. Let's see about the petition. Oh, okay. So I got the full card for you. I'm feeling almost like a new start, but refreshing. The more you get help and the more we talk, the more I open up your mind, I open up your heart, right? And I give you like the talking you need, right? Like a big brother or like a father figure, you always open up. You know what I mean? So sometimes you need to hear it how it is, even if you feel like, dang, that's kind of mean or that's disrespectful. Sometimes some people need like, hey, you stupid. Listen, you know what I mean? Some people need that type of talk upon them because they don't listen sometimes, you know? Or other times they need the carrying route on their love language, you know what I mean? Be like, hey, you just need to do this, and then you need guidance, you need help. Continue to pray, continue to do good, and continue to cherish your altar and your spirits, and continue to walk in that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is how it goes. I think it was a way because I had a disconnected into my speaker. Oh, the Bluetooth speaker. What's up, chiller? Hit the follow button, tap in, and show some love. Double tap the screen. But oh, this bone keeps falling off my necklace, and I hate it. I have to retether it. If only sometime. Right now, the song Russ is coming on. Please don't call my phone. I need some time. Has he asked you for space right now? Caro, he needs his space sometimes. He needs his space. But he also needs you to be there for him when he's going through it. Because it's not just all about you. You know what I mean? So right here, I'm feeling possibilities are good. Possibilities are good. It's a little foolish because we got the full card. But sometimes the full is bliss. And when you're bliss, you're open to more opportunities, more things, more magic, more beautiful things manifesting. Because the fool is what? Naive. But that naiveness, just like Adam and Eve in the Bible, they got to meet God. So being naive sometimes and innocent makes you better. You know what I mean? And sometimes it doesn't because we live in a cold world. You know what I mean? But I'm seeing him holding your hips and going up to your back and your shoulders. Like he's hugging you from your hips. He might grab your booty, but I'm feeling like he's hugging you from the back, the lower back, and then he's sliding his hands up your back. I want to say you're wearing red or brown or something like that. But that's what I see. So, does he do that sometimes? I feel like he grabs it, like it's a significant thing that you love when he does that, or that he does it and you feel like closer to him or something. He grabs your lower back, your lonjas, and he slides up your back to your shoulder blades, to like right here, like right there. And you notice it. Something about you notice it. Yeah. So you notice that. You know what I mean? So you guys got confirmations. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing that you guys are going to come back together. It's going to work. We already got confirmation. Might take some time. But this card is also telling me be optimistic. Don't have the doubts in your mind. Because I know you probably have doubts sometimes. But we already seen my magic work, right? We've already seen it work. But it could work again and again. But I already told you sometimes some relations are not meant to be. But it'll work. As long as you're wanting it to work, it's going to work. You know what I mean? Until one day, the energy's so heavy, and then he just has enough. But even I can get through that too. But sometimes, if you want it, and you're going to cherish that, and that's good for you, Santa Muerte will allow it in your life. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to do my magic without Santa Muerte. I'm as powerful as Santa Muerte. I'm as powerful as deities now. So when I do my magic, I don't even need to do it on her altar anymore. I do it straight from my energy and my thing. I still ask for the blessing. I still ask for the blessing upon my rituals. But I've been practicing my magic with only me, and I'm a lot stronger. I don't have to depend on a spirit. You know what I mean? But you already know that. You tell me I'm powerful all the time because I make things happen. But so we got the full card. Stay optimistic. Is your heart still mine? Is on right now. You're wondering if he still loves you. You're wondering if it's gonna work out, and that little in between space in your body and your mind where it's just gonna work out. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of feeling alone. I don't feel like he doesn't want me. I'm also tired of myself making yourself depressed. So just make yourself better. You know that depression state or that anxious state, the things that make you cry, that hurt you, use that. Be like, I'm going to do better. I'm going to use this. I'm not going to feel like this all the time no more. I'm going to do better tomorrow, today. I'm going to snap out of my old funky mood and I'm going to do better. You know what I mean? So use that little sad moment, the cries, that pain to do better. But also know your worth. All right, let's see the petition. What's up? Yes, Shoni. So like my music aligns a lot of times. Everything in my life, smoke, me making things, symbols. I'm gonna post a ward I did. I count faces of demons and shit. Later on my TikTok, and little things I find on the ground that make a certain shape. Everything around me is prophetic, and it's just a wonderful thing. It's like having your spirits around you all the time, and I do because that's just all I do. I stay in my room all day and meditate and watch TV and look at my altars and think of God throughout the day. And I'm fasting, you know what I mean? So I can get through anything. And then the people I help, we get through anything too. Petition. She's a dancer. He went out to the bar recently, or he likes to. He likes to go to the bar, or if it's not a bar, he likes to go kick it with his friends and have a drink or smoke weed or something to that. But I'm getting more drinking. Planning progress, making decisions, discovery, loving, home, travel, plans, happiness, goals. I'm seeing you should make a vision board. You know what a vision board is? You know when people cut up magazines of things they want to manifest in the future, and then they glue it on a poster board. You do that. Glue a happy couple or glue a picture. He does. He went a couple days ago. See? I just predicted a bar. He went to the bar. There's no way I could have known that. I just got a message that he went to the bar. You know what I mean? So get a board or a little box. A little, like, you know those little boxes that are nice, like the wooden ones? Go get one from the Dollar Tree or from the store. A couple bucks, you know what I mean? A little cheap one. Wood is better. If it's plastic, it'll work too. And you'll do like a little love song. What's up, Real Rod? What's up, homie? Double tap the screens. Share the live stream to your Facebooks, to all that good stuff. So get a little box and just put a picture in there. Get some rose petals, put them in there. And simple. That's a simple spell right there. You don't even have to pray over it, nothing. Just be like, God, la.muerte, help me cherish this relationship. He'll probably think you're doing witchcraft on him and shit. You probably don't want him to see it. But yeah, so something like that. But I predicted right now that he went to the bar a couple days ago and confirmed right here. Confirmed. It's just easy for me, you know what I mean? But right now, planning that vision board. What did I said get the vision board, and then I pulled the card, right, I think? Yeah. So the vision board, get that vision board. I always predict before the cards. The cards are just extra. But it's the prophet in me, you know what I mean? It could be wrong. But planning. We already got your petition. We're gonna write it out. The planning is going good. The goals that you have are good. Attain foresight. Attain foresight, that's another confirmation that this is gonna work, because we're gonna write it on that petition paper that's special made as like a sacrifice and as a paper for witchcraft and stuff of that nature. It's special paper. And we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get it done today, which most likely I got my altar set up. I'm good. I went to sleep fucking mucho a gusto. I always go to sleep pretty good, but it's just been fire, bro. I got so much stronger. I don't even really need my spirits, but I need my spirits, you know? It's like I need them, but at the same time, I know I'm powerful enough to take on the world, you know? But yeah, this card is another confirmation of a yes. So we are going to get your plans. Look at the card on the bottom. It says what? Goals. Attain foresight. Meaning you're going to get, attain means what? You're going to get what we're predicting. You know what I mean? Reconciliation. You're going to come back to reconciliation right there. Sorry. Reconciliation right there. That you're going to really come back. Reconciliation means that you're coming back together. So we already know that to be... It might happen quicker than we think. But sometimes it'll take a little time until you guys reconnect. You know what I mean? But yeah. So... I'm going to talk about the sex life too. You want to make sure he's happy too. You want to make sure he's fed food. You want to make sure that your communication's on point. You want to make sure that he's happy, because it's not just about your happiness. You want to make him happy, but you want to be happy too. So you got to balance that out. And with Santissima, she holds the scales, right? She holds the scales. Ask for her balance in your life. Tell her to help you balance your emotions. Tell her to help you balance out the things that you need to work on. Tell her to help you work on yourself. And you wanted a healing candle, remember? I do have a white candle that we could use. And something just came in. Something doesn't want you to heal. There we go. We'll use this. I do personal shit. So, for my ops, fuck yeah, this is from God. I do God sigils. This is from God. This is from God. So, you know, like King Solomon has a prophet with the wisdom, and that his wisdom made the sigils and seals for the angels and demons, the goetic symbols. Well, I can do the same thing, and mine will be like Solomon's goetic symbols for the angels and the demons, but updated and stronger than his. So I've been practicing. So this is for your dusty ass enemies, fool. You know what I mean? I got that. But it's from God. It's not from witchcraft. I kind of have a mix of both because I got death and witchcraft flowing through me. But I got the hand of God. So I sit here and I say, God, take my hand, and I ask for help. And he just starts writing by himself. God takes my personal hand and he goes like this. And I'm channeling and God's writing by my hand. I can do it for any spirit, but it's one of the most precious gifts. I got the hand of God upon me. It's beautiful. But yeah. Activate this. Get that negative energy and transmute it, right? Yeah, man. But yeah, power of God is not to play with, homie. But anyways, so your petitions, that card was for your petitions, right? Your petition is good. Yeah, petition is good. Your petition is good. If you lit a candle or incense, whoever did, gonna get fucked off for real. You guys never seen God's power. Even the Satanists know I prophesy over them, fool. And they pray to demons all the time. So you ain't got nowhere to hide. I even prophesy over la muerte too. God told me that one day she's gonna have to die, and that I'm gonna be the one to bring it in fruition with other people, and that God or me will recreate a version of la muerte in the image of me. But that's none of my business. That's just a prophecy from God. I get prophecies like motherfucker. But imagine being stung enough to cancel out la muerte. You know what I mean? Yeah, something's blocking you. We're gonna find your blockages right now. You need to celebrate with the people you come around. So be more friendly. Are you isolate yourself sometimes? You go work and come home, and you kind of just you have your friends, but you go out and do stuff. But do you really have friends? I'm not talking about the people you go party with. I'm talking about, do you have friends? The ones that you talk to, the one that will hear your problems. I'm your friend, you know what I mean? Because I listen to you all the time. But a lot of people I don't sit there and like talk to all day or listen to all the time. You know what I mean? I just get this witchcraft done. I talk to them a little bit, and then that's it. You, I invest in because you're a good person and you checked on me. And you help me financially here when I need it. And you buy spells and rituals when you need it and stuff of that nature. So we have a beneficial relationship. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now is go celebrate with friends. Go out with your friends. Get off your mind. Even if you go to the park and have a picnic, that's a celebration with your friends. If you have that one friend, which is that one that you sent to me that one day, probably. Yeah, because it is. But you also feel like you have someone else you could talk to. It's kind of in the shadows. Like, they're there for you. I'm seeing a guy or a girl with long hair. It's in a shadow. And it's straight hair, like brown to right here. I don't think it's that one friend that you had, Danielle. I think it's someone that's like her. But, it's someone with brown hair to right here, but straight. Someone else. It might be I think it's more of a. It might be a boy or a girl. I can't tell. It's a shadow. That someone's in the shadows that wants to see you do good. Um, but yeah, talk to your friends. Go celebrate with friends. Because when you have love in your life, it makes you prosper. But this is also on your petition. Santa Marta loves the coffee. Santa Marta loves your coffee at Starbucks. She loves it. We already know she. Um, but yeah, and because you donated to me, have you noticed every time you give me money, whether it's for a ritual spell or a donation, that something good happens for you? Have you noticed that? Every time. As soon as you give me money, what happened? You're like, oh, we're talking again, da 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 da. And it's not me cursing you or nothing, so don't ever think that because I wouldn't want to do that. I wanted to see you do better. It's that your self destructive behaviors are entering. You are your own blockage sometimes. Other people are your own blockage. The women around in the bars and the distractions. The distractions around you are the distractions. And it kind of breaks you apart and shifts you apart. But every time we talk and then you give me an offering, it's an offering because I'm a spiritual being too. So you can see me as a spirit. You're giving me money as an offering and you're helping me on my physical path. But you're also talking to me and being a friend there too. So I make sure you're good. So then that opens up doors again because when you open that door, you're getting more of me to be focused on your relationship, on the energies in it, and then I want to see you back together because I want my spell work to be solidified, right? So not only my reputation is that line for being a brujo and making it work, but the I want the client to be happy because your clients are what make you a better you too. So we already know that all my spells for her have worked one way, shape, or another, whether it was minimal or major. But I've brought her ex boyfriend back, who was in a relationship. I got them to break up, and then I brought the boyfriend back. So if you need that love spell, I got you guys, people watching, and we got confirmations here of it working. But the celebration is too. You never disappointed me. You know what I mean? So the celebrations. She said the creativity of giving her a Starbucks coffee at her altar. She's in love because she's changing colors. She's like purple, black. I want to say white, but it's not white. It's more glowing. It's more of a glow, purple and black. So your spiritual side, you're getting your spiritual work in, your shadow work. You're wanting to heal. You're getting all that in, and the purple is robe is spirituality. The black robe is like the fierce protection of the fierce black magic or white or help with the magic part. It doesn't have to be black. And so you're getting that fierce protection not only through me and flowing through me. I have the purple, I have all the robes with me. But she's definitely there. And I've brought her to your dreams. I prayed and she came to your dreams again. Did she not? You know what I mean? She's giving me signs of purple. So I'm seeing purple and black. Purple and black. What's up, Gloria? Hit the follow button. Show some love. I'm seeing purple and black. So we got so many confirmations, and you're one of the biggest testimonies. Not only of me being a prophet, but me being a reader and being on point, of me bringing your love back, of me doing healing spells and whatever other spells we did, multiple, and bringing you back. You know what I mean? And getting your love back and breaking them up, all types of stuff. But in the most beautiful way. You know what I mean? Because I didn't do it out of bad. I did it out of reuniting a love that you feel is meant to be. You know what I mean? So when we break up somebody, you don't have to see it as a bad because sometimes we remove someone from their life that to put them in the path of reuniting them with a glorious love. You know what I mean? So we don't have to see it as a bad when it's breakup. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're good on the petition. She's telling it's creative because she's saying it's creative in tongues. It's creative because he loves the coffee and he loves your altar. And that's a personal message from her at my refreshed altar. So yeah, thank you, Gloria. What's up, Gert Daddy? Damn, my homie saying he's thick, homie. What's up? Hit the follow button, dog. But yeah, I do card readings. I do spell work. I got testimonies for days. Just holla at me. Drop me a DM. Bring your old love back. Bring your next love back. Or if you just want to do a love spell that just attracts the perfect person because you're single, it'll attract a perfect person. But every time that perfect person comes, there's a little dusty bitch or nigga trying to come creep in and act perfect, the trickster. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch out. Every time that person, you ever notice when you're in a relationship or when you're single, no one hits you up, and then all of a sudden you're not single, and a bitch hits you up out of nowhere, all fucking trying to get at you. You ever notice that? For not even for you, but for other people too. You're welcome. So we're gonna write your petition today. I got a white candle that I could put with it. Because I still owe you a candle. Thank you for being patient with me. It's been a couple weeks. Sometimes I get busy. Sometimes I get in my mind, and I deal with my own stuff too. So being patient is one of the best things you could be, because you know I'm gonna get it done. It may take a little while, but it's gonna get done. So don't ever think I'm ignoring you or on purpose. Sometimes I'm just ignoring you out of my own emotions, my own things that I go through. But pretty good most of the time. But sometimes I get triggered. I have to talk to spirits and all types of stuff. But yeah, or have family issues or something to that nature. But we're aligning, and I got all my issues cleared. Me and my family are good. Me, the homegirl, got a candle. I blessed. I threw a big old power ball at it. I was like, whack. And I make an energy ball, and I put it into my spell work. Mandatory fucking win. A mandatory, it's gonna work. And when I see the flame go low, I sit in my room and I'm like, whack, like a Dragon Ball Z character. Doing a kamehameha on it. But you can't do it unless you can formulate your energy and handle it in a sphere like image. You know what I mean? You can feel that. Feel this. Feel that energy. It's the power within. And you can feel it. Now you guys are cleansed. We cleanse the lie, we cleanse the phone. I know you don't do it on purpose, but always keep your word. Yeah. So even sometimes when I'm be like, I'll do it later, sometimes I slack. But I always come through with it, you know what I mean? I'm reliable on the part that I always keep my word, whether it's a little slow or not. And then most of the time I tell you, maybe I'll do it today, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or I'm going to try to do it today. I'm going to try. But sometimes I slack, but I get it done. But yeah, so let me turn this off real quick. So we're going to get your petition done. I'm going to pull another card for clarification. Not that I need it, because I already know I'm correct. Judgment, rebirth. We got the judgment card. Refreshing your energies. I want to make the donation you gave me for supplies to my ministry and my spiritual things. Thank you. I got the little blue 1 ounce vials. They come. It says it comes from in between February 2nd and 4th. So in a couple days, I'll be able to make my oils. You know what I mean? I got my bones too that catch negative energy with my pentagram. So the pentagram is one of the most powerful things you could ever have. So you know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of these. I can make you a necklace too if you want to buy one on a string like this. It'll be simple. And I can put a whole bunch of charms on it. I can put bones on it. I can bless it on my altar with la.muerte. And you can just put it on your altar. Or I can make you a bracelet that doesn't look too funky. Because look at this one. You walking out in public with this, people are like, what the fuck? We motherfucker wearing bones like Maui and shit. But yeah, I can make you a bracelet. You just send me your size of your wrist. And I put little charms on it. It won't be pretty. It's for protection. Once I start making pretty bracelets, it'll be different. Yeah, you helped me. You helped me expand my business, and you've been a supportive friend. Not only a client, but you've been a friend. You know what I mean? So continue to be my friend, and maybe one day we'll meet, and we'll go out for drinks. You can introduce me to your friend. You can introduce me to people in your town, or maybe you could travel out here one day, and we can have a spiritual retreat, and I'll cleanse you in person with an egg, curandero style, with a huevo, limpia de huevo. Or get a bush and cleanse you with the bush branch, or even birds, or draw a pentagram and put you in the middle and cleanse you. However, if one day if you wanted to do that, we could plan it. You know what I mean? Where you at? I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in Oregon. I'm on the West Coast, in between Washington and California. I'm in Oregon. So if you guys ever want to come out here, oh, my water just fell because I knocked it down. If you guys ever want to, I can also take you to the river. We have beautiful hiking spots. I could take you to the river and baptize you with God. I'm a reverend and pastor too. So I can marry you. I can baptize you. I'm also a high priest. I can do any witchcraft at the highest level. I just have to learn it, master it, and boom, ya estuvo. But yeah, uh, this is telling me your inner critic gets to you sometimes, which is the mess. The oh, actually that's upside down. Judgment, new phase. You're getting absolute. You know, what I mean, we can also make it like if you got both. We can make a group chat if you want to plan a trip out here, Carolina. We could start with you, and we could just make a group where you guys kind of you can get your own hotel, or you could share with a friend, and go half on it or whatever, or a person from one state comes and you guys share a room and get to know each other, and it'll be experience getting you out of your comfort zone. You meet another spiritual girl trying to heal, and then you're trying to heal, and that's like you have a healing partner now. You know what I mean? We could do that in the summer. This my birthday's in spring break. We could do a spring break. Um, you know what I mean? And we could. I like to work with females more because I'm more. All my best friends growing up have been females. I had a couple best homies. You know what I mean? But most of them, I get along with females better. I don't know why. I just do. And it's probably because I'm intuitive. It's probably because I listen to you. Carolina talks to me all the time about her situation. Not only as a client, she oversteps into the not oversteps. At first, it was different because even I overstepped. I was trying to mac on her, right? But I always try to mac on girls. You know what I mean? It's just a manly thing to do. But now we have a respect. You know what I mean? Where I'm trying to get her with somebody back, and healing her, and she talks to me as a friend, not only as a client but as a friend. You know what I mean? So that judgment's there. The inner calling, what you're being called to do. On the bottom of your altar, she wants you to put like a bowl or something down there. Something down there. I can't see. Or you have a bowl down there. Or a pot or something down there. I don't know. She wants you to put something down there that's circle. I want to say circle. It might be a talisman. It might be a bowl. It might be a disc or a crystal. But she wants you to put something down there, and you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about putting something down there on the bottom of your altar. I don't know if you have drawers on it. Do you have drawers on it? Putting something in there for her. I don't know why, to cleanse your space, to keep the bottom of the altar cleansed too. But yeah, we already got redemption. We're coming back. I have an altar too. I'm new to Santa Muerte. All right, message me with questions. You could put a bowl of water. No, not a bowl of water. Maybe I'm seeing a paper with a circle on it. Okay. When you grab an incense or you grab your little cauldron and you're burning stuff, Palo Santo or sage, whatever you're burning, do a circle around it clockwise for protection, and then and cleansing to keep it safe. So it's a sacred circle. This is calling upon the power of the circle. So do a circle around your altar like this and call upon protection for your altar. So nothing enters it, and it has that little extra barrier like shield. Then go and counterclockwise around it and say, I create this circle to block anything out and banish anything out that's not for me and my highest good. It's simple. You just do a circle this way for protection, and then this way to banish the negative energies out, to keep them out. So it kind of doubles up. It's like a double protection. And it's simple. All you need is an incense. You can do it with your finger and just focus energy on it. But, you know what I mean? You can even do it before you leave your house. Say the prayer, the Our Father, the Nuestro, and then the Father's Prayer. And then just do a circle around you. Be like, or you can meditate and envision a bubble around you protecting you, and it'll make you feel more comfortable. Try that every day, and it gets strong. It gets stronger. I used to do that every fucking day when I got attacked with spirituality, and I was a lot less stronger or a lot less wiser. But yeah, so judgment is telling me that we're gonna get this new phase. I feel like there's gonna be a new guy in your life too. There might be a new guy. Sorry, I'm overputting here. I have the screen on my TV so I can read your comments. There might be a new guy, or it could be a new guy, or a new opportunity, or adding something new into your life that helps you, that elevates you. So if you feel like doing something new and exciting, and you're scared or anxious, take a chance and go do it. It's gonna make you happy. Because sometimes you ever know when being spontaneous, you just go do something, and like sometimes you're at home and you're like, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'm gonna go out to eat by myself. And that moment of peace and that you did something for yourself makes you feel so happy inside, just go do it. You know what I mean? If you feel like you're gonna go out to eat, go out to eat, and you don't have nothing to eat, go by yourself. Be like, I'm gonna go by myself. I'm independent, and I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna enjoy this food. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Go out, take a walk your dog, walk your cat, whatever you have, whatever you need to do, go out and do it. Just whatever comes to mind and you want to do. Especially right now, there's something on your mind right now. Like even you want to take a walk, put your headphones on, go take a walk, take a different route than you usually take, because we don't always have to need to drive the car. Take a walk and be like, your trees are beautiful, and just acknowledge the beauty around you, because the more things you see beautiful, the more that beauty reflects inside your being, in the energetic level, in the spiritual level, in your aura, in your energy. So when I walk outside, I say thank you to the spirits of nature. Thank you to Mother Earth for being beautiful. I say hi to the birds. If I see a bug, I say, hi, little buggy. I sound retarded sometimes because people are around me and I'm be walking by. I'm like, hi, birdie. And it's all flying by. I look like a little kid. Hi, birdie. But I don't care. Because why? Because it makes me happy. If me saying hi to a bird flying by me looks retarded to you and you don't like it, then you have an issue. Because if me saying hi to a bird, because it's alive and it has a soul and it's precious and it's beautiful to be able to fly above us, is a problem with you, you have a real big issue. Because if it's making me happy, why wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean? And it's simple, and it may sound stupid to some people. Say hi to the tree. It's not going to talk back how I'm talking to you, but the energy is going to reflect back to me from the tree, the spirit of the tree. So if me's talking to a tree, you know what I mean? Even in the Bible, it says we talk to burning bushes. If me talking to a tree bothers you and you say I'm retarded, well, I don't give a fuck. It makes me happy, and I'm protected, and my spell works, and I'm making shit manifest. And you're over there grumpy and irritated and fucking talking shit about someone who's happy. You know what I mean? So who's the miserable one? You know what I mean? So if it makes you happy, do it. Because this life is for you. It's not for your homie, your homegirl, your mom, your fucking all the people that judge you. It's for you. If it makes you happy, do it. That's all. That's the word of the day. You know what I mean? If it makes you happy, do it. I need to wash my face. I actually got a shower. I didn't shower. I just threw on the same shit. But you know what I mean? So I hope I helped you a little bit. Actually, I know I helped you. But yeah, I also seen a paper where you need to draw a circle. Just draw a circle of protection and put you know that box I told you to get a wooden box, one with the little thing, and you can open it. Put a picture of you and your man in there, and put some rose petals, and then glue it on put it in the middle of a circle you draw on a paper, and that's simple. It's just simple as that. It'll help. And then ask God and Santa Marta to bring it close. What's up, guys? If you're watching, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna go live on TikTok in a little bit. It's already about to be 2:00. Well, we did like an hour reading, right? My readings are worth it. You pay the amount you pay. I want to charge you more because I'm worth it. But you know what I mean? The FaceTimes are 100. So when we do private readings, I charge everybody 100 because I don't bullshit. We get it. We get across the point. It's private. That's me and you. I channel your energy. You can show me your altars. You can show me all that good stuff. You know what I mean? I found my earring on the floor. I got a real gold earring right here. And it spins. Look at. It's a sunflower. Throwing it on my altar. But yeah, so I'm glad I could help you. Your readings are always so accurate and real. Yeah, always. And the people that say that I'm lying or something, they're either sent by my ops that are just haters that want to see me fail, or they're lying, you know what I mean? Because I know my shit's always on point, you know what I mean? We know my shit's always on point. And I predicted he went to the bar without even knowing. Predicted all this other shit without even knowing. I pulled a card for the shadow work before you even came into the live, predicting before you even got there, you know, that what we were going to talk about. You know what I mean? And we already know we need work on you. But one day you're going to feel happy and you're going to have the man that you need. It may not be the man you have now, or it may be the man you have now. You know what I mean? Who knows? But one day we're going to see you happy. You're going to be my friend. You're my friend, you know what I mean? And we're going to see you happy. We're going to see you happy with somebody. And we're going to meet one day. and we'll just be friends from different states. You know what I mean? And I plan on moving and traveling the world, preaching not only the gospel and the Bible, but doing readings and witchcraft across the states. You know what I mean? And I give you faith and hope. But one thing I always want to tell you, as much as you pray to Santa, pray to God even more. I lacked a little bit on that part when I found Santa Muerte, but she loved me for that. But always pray to God first and foremost. That's my wisdom to you. And if he pulls you away from her, then listen. You know what I mean? But if he doesn't, and he allows her in your life, then cool. But always pray to Santa Muerte. And I mean, pray to God more than you pray to Santa Muerte. But still pray to her and honor her too, because God gave me more hope, and Santa Muerte gave me more hope than anything. But so that being said, you know what I mean? Pray to God as much as you pray to her, and honor God too. I lacked on God, but gave me faith to seek Him in Santa Muerte. Yeah, see that faith, that light, and then you're praying to death. So you gonna, and our God is the God of eternal life. So if you're praying to death, it would seem to balance it out with eternal life también, right? You know what I mean? So you want to pray to life and death. Look at God and the angels and the saints and our God and Christ as you're praying to life. And then when you look at Santa Muerte, you're praying to death. So you want to pray to the Virgin. You want to pray to the angels to protect you. Even sometimes Santa Muerte's plans may not align with God sometimes. So when you pray to God first and be like, bless this invocation or this prayer to Santa Muerte, because you invoke her through God. And if you invoke her another way, then that's it. But I have my altar with God and Santa Muerte on the same altar. So when I talk to Santa Muerte, God is at the top of the peak. You know what I mean? Because God already defeated death, and Christ did too. So if Christ defeated death, I could defeat death. You know what I mean? And I had a prophecy of a guy in glasses, and then it was either me or Santa Muerte dying, or Santa Muerte being with me, and I resurrected. I had an overdose last year, and I died. But I resurrected in like 2 minutes, and my soul left my body, and a spirit from the underworld pushed my soul back in, and God allowed it, and God resurrected me. So I'm basically like Jesus Christ, and it sounds funny, but you've seen my power. You had faith in me, and that's because I am like a Christ. But I wasn't born de la Virgen. I wasn't born of a virgin, so I'm not that perfect Christ that you want to see. I'm the Christ, Fernando Christ. You know what I mean? So I'm a prophet like Christ, but I resurrected, and that's my story. But that's happened, and my bone keeps falling down, and I need to retie this bone on here. But anyways, I look like Maui, huh? Hey, but anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna hop off. God bless. And the ash just fell down, or something just killed down. A tear, I think a tear. But someone just cried for me. So yeah, I've died and I came back. And that's my blessings. And it's happened a couple times, but this time was the most serious one, where I resurrected with being able to see it and experience it, a near death experience. And my soul was leaving my body, and when I woke back up, my spirit said, "Don't go to sleep, and go eat food," and that's what I did, and I overdosed. So I've already died and came back as a prophet. So I believe that I've already conquered death. It's already happened. So, and that's only because my spirits and my spirit team and God. But that's a real story. So I'm like Fernando Christ, the prophet Fernando, Reverend Fernando, however you see me. You can call me Starboy, you can call me Starboy Q, you can call me Star, you can call me Prophet, Reverend, you can call me many things. I have many names. You can call me Pharaoh Funny, you can call me, you know what I mean? I have so many different nicknames and usernames. But yeah, it's happened. I've passed away last year, and it was one of the most significant things, passing away in front of your altars and you being able to come back. You know what I mean? Beautiful experience. I've already defeated death. How many practitioners that pray to Santa Muerte or any death spirit can tell you they defeated death in that way? Not many. Especially as a prophet. But anyways, I'm going to hop off. So message me. I know you're going to give me... we got the payment situations handled. If you have any other questions, let me know in the chat. And whoever's watching, if you need services, the testimony is here. A recurring client, my work works from separation spells to love spells, getting your ex-lover back, anything like that nature, it works. I do healing, protections, cleansings, etc. And let's talk about, if you want to take a trip out here, we'll get a couple ladies and we'll have you guys stay at the hotel, and then we'll go take nature walks, or we'll go to the park and I'll cleanse you guys, and then we'll just talk spiritual. We'll have spiritual classes. You'll pay for the spiritual classes. You'll pay for your own trip first off, and your hotel. And if you want to rent a car or your car, you're gonna pay for all your expenses. You would pay for. But then when you're out here, you would pay for the class and the cleansing, and I'll give you like a deal. You know what I mean? For everything in a bundle, you'll get a cleansing, a class. I'll probably give you like a bracelet of protection that I can hand in front of you and bless it, and or something like that nature, or a crystal or something like that nature, and it'll be like a bundle package. So if you want that, Caro, or anybody on here wants to travel to Oregon, I would aim for the summer when it's nice out. We can go ahead and go to, I have a river right here with a beautiful park, and we can go to the park right here and walk by the river and put your feet in the dirt and the sand over there, and we could cleanse you at the river. I can even baptize you if you've never baptized. If you've been baptized by God, I could baptize you again as a prophet, just to reinitiate your baptism, reinitiate your faith and your salvation. One time is enough because he is God. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes double checking a situation is a beautiful thing, right? So if you guys want to get baptized, you can donate to me. Come out here. I'll baptize you and dunk you in the river. And stuff of that nature. I can do so many things. The possibilities are limitless. So if you guys are interested in coming to Oregon, I would say after around spring or summer, and you guys pay for all your expensive hotels, cars, etc., your food, and basically you're just traveling out here, and then you come to my class. Basically, you're traveling out here by with a group of people that will meet up and have a class through me, teach you about Santa Muerte, teach you about spirits. You know what I mean? Do ritual. We'll do a group ritual for protection, and we'll all light candles, and we'll just all feel like a little family. You know what I mean? So if you guys are interested in that, just hit me up and we can talk about it. But I'm gonna hop off.